All right, good luck, everybody. We'll start with the 2023 hangers and then work our way up to the no huddle. All right, empty box. Good luck, guys. All right. Anders Carlson for Green Bay, last team Magic there. Kalijah Cansey for Tampa Bay. Keaton Mitchell for Baltimore. Demario Douglas for New England. Scary Terry. Michael Mayer for the Raiders. Jammy for Carolina. Eden O'Connell on the die cut for the Raiders. Oh, a nice little Gibbs. We approve of that, Lions. That's primo. He will be pleased. He will be pleased. Joe Mixon on the die cut for J-Mac. Blackmon for the Vikings on the die cut. CeeDee Lamb turbocharged. Tyson Bagent for the Bears on the select certified. Trevor Lawrence turbocharged. Kenneth Walker on the future. Devontae Bijan going to Atlanta. Quan Martin. Jordan Addison going to the Vikings. And Myles Garrett for Cleveland. Getting us started here. A lot of rookies in there. Wait for a second here, guys. I thought I was all ready for this. Fred, we are just getting started. Just opened the first hanger. Yeah, we are just getting started here. All right, I'll set some cards up there once we get. You know what? We'll wait till we get to those. Scotty's not in this break, so he's not here to give me a hard time. All right, Prism. Empty box. All right, good luck, guys. Daryl Patterson, Chubb, Hamlin, PS2, Dalton Schultz, James Jones, Skrowanek, Metcalf, Chris Olave, Gibson, Juju, Cam Smith for Miami. Ooh, there's a nice Zay Flowers on the silver. There you go, Baltimore. Brandon Ayuk, Russell Wilson for Denver, Kurt Warner for the Rams, Darnell Washington. There you go, Fred. Micah Parsons on the Emergent for the Cowboys, and a Desmond Ridder on the Emergent for Atlanta. But that's nice for you, Rick. We approve. We approve. All right, we'll do some Prism Blasters before we hit that Origins. We did have one. It was Micah. It was a Micah Parsons Emergent empty box. Tyquan Lewis, Patty Freiermuth, Ed McCaffrey, and a T. Higgins going to J-Mac. Dan Marino, Seymour, Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay, and Jalen Petrie going to Houston, which is Mr. Bradford. Pacheco, Kenneth Walker, DJ Moore. Oh, there you go. Nice Marvin Harrison right there. There you go, Fred. We like that. Yeah, that one looks good, Fred. We got ourselves a patch here. Chris Johnson, Edgar and Cooper, Kid Reporter. We had Geno for Seattle, and Estime going to Denver on the premier jerseys. Going to Shaft. All right. Shaft approved. Juju, Gardeck, Zach Charbonnet on the silver, and a Lad McConkey on the emergent. Going to the Chargers, Mr. Steve. Hey, Kurz. Hope you're doing good today. Bo Jackson, Najee, Spencer Rattler for the Saints, and a Rakestraw going to the Lions, Mr. Primo. All right. That's the number 2. All right, I think we need some QBs this time. Let's see some QBs here. Joe Mixon, John Elway, Chris Johnson for Tennessee on the silver, and on the hype, Christian McCaffrey going to the 49ers. Oh, we hit a really nice Marvin Harrison. A nice Gibbs die cut, too. Cooper Kupp, Willie Gay, Lob, Ricky Pearsall. There you go, Mr. Castro. Looks good. Looks good. Hey, what's up, Justin? Randy Moss, Cam Chancellor, Swift, and T. Higgins. Is that our second one? Didn't we already get? I think we got a T. Higgins already. I kind of need to know. We did. That's the second one. It's a twofer. How you doing, Justin? I hope your week is off to a good start. Devontae, or Garrett Wilson, Flournoy, and a Josh Jacobs going to Green Bay. Last team magic continues. Matt LaFleur, Treylon Burks, Buda Baker, Jamari Thrash, going to Browns fan, and Kid Reporter. All right, you know what? Now we can put these out here. And we can put some out there. All right. Good here. Mike Quick, Bullard for Green Bay. Marshawn Lloyd on the silver for Green Bay. And a big play Slay. There you go, Kurz. It's like half this break is going to go to Green Bay. Empty box. CJ BB Elway on the silver going to Denver. And Jared Goff on the prism break for the Lions. Olakun, Purdy, McClellan, and Brendan Rice going to Steve. Hey, Bobby Dalton. Hey, Trey. Welcome in, fellas. Adrian Peterson, Davis, Hendrickson, Dak Prescott, going to the Cowboys. There you go, Kyle. And Kid Reporter. Zamir White, Richard Sherman, Xavier Worthy going to KC, and Frank Gore going to Miami. I think that's Mr. Bradford as well. Rashawn Gary, Breece Hall, Brian Jordan, and there you go, Malik Neighbors going to the Giants. Who grabbed those Giants? Was that you, Steve? It sure was. Nice. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. That looks good, Steve. John Jefferson, Ridley, Jonathan Brooks going to Carolina, and Brian Burns also for the Giants. Okay. I can't do the primo okays. I can only do Mr. Garrison. All right, we really need to see some of these QBs, though. Come on, Prism. Empty box. Brett Favre, Okereke, Williams, Derrick Henry going to Baltimore. We got another patch here. All right. Vita Vea, Terrion Arnold for the Lions. Kid Reporter, Mostert for the Dolphins. And we got here JBN. Jermaine Burton, that's going to J-Mac. There you go, J-Mac. On the rookie gear. On the board. Sam Darnold, Wesley Walker, Nick Chubb, Chris Jenkins going to the Bengals as well. You're going to have to do some checking up. Chris Jones, Eckler. Hey, there's our first Jaden. All right, finally. And Bill Parcells. Giants cleaning up on these. All right, 1983. We're on the board. Hey, what's up, Dangerous? I hope you're doing well today. Oh, he's in some kind of trouble. I have not heard of this trouble. Jordan Love, Kyle Hamilton, Newton on the silver for Washington, and Xavier Worthy for KC on the prismatic. Oh, I am doing good. The weather's gotten much better this week. Next week I'm going on a cruise. All is looking good. Brett Favre, TJ Watt, Anthony Gould for Indy, and DJ James going to Seattle. I am going to Jamaica, man, and the Grand Cayman Islands are the two stops. And I have not been to either one before, so I am very much excited for this cruise. Plus, this winter has been pretty awful, so I am ready for some nice warm weather. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let's get something really, really nice here. Come on. Oh, maybe there's something really good in here. Does not want to open. What are you hiding? What are you hiding, Origins? Yes, I can't wait. All right, Chris Jones. Oh, man, I just love the looks of these cards. They did such a good job. Jalen Johnson. Saquon. Ray Davis going to Buffalo. That's Mrs. Wonderling. Naheem Bell for New England. And Brian Thomas. Look at that. You were looking for him. 82 out of 99. There you go. That's a good start. That's a good start, Steve. You did say you were looking for him. Yes, excellent, excellent. We need more of that. We need more of that. I'd really love to see some of these QBs here. Tony Pollard, Drake London, Mike Williams, He was traded to the Jets. Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Braylon Allen for the Jets. And a little JJ action on the gridiron. Very nice. That's going to 1983. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we need all the QBs here. Hey, welcome in, Shaft. Gabe Davis. Adam Thielen. Xavier Worthy going to KC. Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. Terrion Arnold for Detroit. And Brock Bowers on the startups. All right, we like that too. We like that too. Who grabbed them? That was Browns fan. Nice Browns fan. Take a little Brock Bowers action. Very nice. Yeah, I do love the Origin set. I think I need to put more of these in breaks. Scary Terry. Bijan. Jordan Travis for the Jets. Jets are cleaning up here. Blake Corum for the Rams. There we go, Steve. You're at it again, brother. And a little Bucky Irving for Tampa Bay. 117 out of 299. That was Browns fan as well. Yeah, Origins is definitely a set they did a great job on. Cards are always so nice. Keenan Allen. Etienne. Cooper Kupp. Bo Nix. Look at that shaft. Good looking card there. Nice shaft. Lab McConkey. There you go, Steve. And Marvin Harrison Jr. on the original gridiron. Good pack. Give me just a second, guys. I need more of those top loaders. They're thicker. I had everything good to go, and I forgot about the 55 point. Hey, we still got a pack to go, Kyle. Keep hope alive. All right. This pack here. Something hiding in here. All right, we got Levante David, Michael Pittman, Keon Coleman going to Buffalo. Another Brian Thomas. We got 3 of them in the one box. How about that? Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Are you kidding? A 4th Brian Thomas. I think you got them all, Steve. I think you got them all. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, that is wild stuff. All right. Now it's time. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Let's get something good here. Laporta, Thompson, Schultz, Sam Hubbard, Poyer, Fred Warner, Christian Gonzalez, Ken Anderson, TJ Watt on the National Pride for Pittsburgh, Nico going to Houston, Leofau for the Cowboys, and Darius Robinson for Arizona, starting us off here. McBride, Bland, Hamilton, Chris Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Debo, Eddie George, Charles Haley for the Cowboys on the Hall of Fame, Brian Mitchell, Mark Brunell for the Jags. That is 45 out of 50. Jags just rolling today, Steve. Ben Sinnott for Washington, and Kyron Williams for the Rams on the disco montage with a kid reporter. Yeah, Jags are eating today. Jordan Love, Horn, CeeDee Lamb, Kendrick Bourne, Rashi, Darren Waller, Joey Bosa, Bo Nix on the debut. There you go, Shaft. Mark Brunell again. Look at that. Nice Drake May on the disco for New England. Rome for the Bears and Tip for Arizona. Who got those Patriots? Sam. Hey, how's it going, John? I know Sam is going to like seeing that. That's nice. That's nice. We want more of that, please. More of that, please. Zay, Amon-Ra, Adam Thielen, Nico, CJ Gardner-Johnson, Jalen Waddle, Tyreek on the National Pride for the Dolphins, Austin Eckler, Javon Baker for New England on the silver, Jaden Reed Going to Green Bay. Last team Magic again. 25 out of 75. How about that? Jordan Morgan for Green Bay. And carbon copy. We got Barry and Emmett. We'll have to settle this at the end. For the Lions, that's Primo and Kyle. So we'll take care of that at the end. T. Higgins, Dortch, Micah, Nick Bosa, Duggar, Karlaftis. We got Malik on the debut, going to Steve. Calvin Ridley, Derrick Henry, National Pride for Baltimore. We got Morton Anderson going to the Saints on the disco. Eric All going to Cincinnati. And Braden Fisk for the Rams with a kid reporter. Marlon Humphrey, Jack Campbell, ETN, Tua, Christian McCaffrey, Ramondre, Pacheco, Cade Otton, Morton Anderson on the Hall of Fame again. Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets. That is 19 out of 20. Alana is doing all right in this one. Johnny Wilson for Philly. And Myles Garrett on the Disco Men of Mastery going to Browns fan. Yeah, Jets are doing all right. Zeke, Derrick Henry, Gibbs, Hubbard, Slayton, Goddard, Hill, Love. There's our first Caleb on the debut. Going to Mr. Carter King. Josh Hines Allen going to Jacksonville. Again on the disco. Chris Braswell for Tampa Bay. And another Bo Nix. Shaft approved. All right, 4 packs to go. Stephon Diggs, Chase, Johnston, Kittle, Jonathan Allen. We got Goff on the National Pride for the Lions. Randall Cunningham, J.J. McCarthy on the debut for the Vikings. Oh no, they gave us points. Are you kidding me? Is that really what I saw there? That's nice. J.J. McCarthy on the introductions disco. I can't believe that's points. Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh. We got Jalen Thompson on the silver for Arizona. And 250 points. What? Come on, Panini. That is not cool. Not cool. So we'll take care of that at the end. I sure hope there's still an auto in here, because it just seems very ridiculous they would throw points in a no huddle. I know. I'm keeping hope alive that, you know what? I've never seen points in a no huddle before, but I guess I can't put that past Panini. Michael Wilson, Lawrence, Roquan, Hunter Henry, Jalen Hurts, Byron Young, Brock Purdy, John Lynch, A.J. Brown on the National Pride for Philly. We got Adam Thielen for Carolina on the Disco. A little estimate action for Denver. And Adonai Mitchell for Indy. He's a hard one to hit. I don't see too many Mitchells. And I have to think, if they throw points in, they got to throw something pretty awesome in too, don't they? Jalen Johnson should be balanced. T-Law, Dak, Lambjack, Brissett, Mahomes, all QBs. Jalen Hyatt, Dwight Freeney, Earl Campbell going to Tennessee. Byron Young for the Rams. That is 28 out of 75. Michael Penix, that's our first Michael Penix for Atlanta. And Kyler Murray on the Disco Montage going to Arizona and Fred. All right, 2 packs to go. Come on, Panini. You got to make that up to us here. Come on. Come on. Montgomery, Bryce Young, Joe Mixon, Palmer, Devontae, Mostert, Andre Johnson. We got Jalen Wright for Miami on the debut. Lee Evans for Buffalo. Jonathan Brooks for Carolina on the Disco. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. And Terrion Arnold for Detroit with a kid reporter. All right, come on, last pack magic. I'm so miffed by those points. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Zach Moss, James Conner, Ferguson, Ayuk, Max Crosby, Sauce, Danielle Hunter for Houston, Sneed, Marvin Harrison on the debut, Michael Mayer on the silver for the Raiders, Devontae Walker for Baltimore, and Drew Bledsoe moments in time on the Disco for New England. All right, give me a second here, guys. We'll take care of these. Yeah, and I'll add in for you if you had a rough break. I'm just so miffed by those points. Nothing drives me crazier than seeing points in a break, especially that break. I got to throw something in there. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got here. Something I can throw in there. Oh, we're going to throw in something. Yeah, you know what? Here we go. I got this in a break a little while ago. So this is a little Adonai Mitchell. I'm going to add this in. So whoever gets these points will also get this. Okay? We'll do that first. Hey, thanks, Steve. You know, not every breaker does that kind of thing, you know. They just say, Panini gave us points. Oh, well, see you guys. My conscience just won't let that go. It just won't. It just won't. So I'll shuffle these up real good like. All right, we'll cut the deck. All right, the points and the Mitchell auto going to Baltimore. I believe that was, who grabbed Baltimore today? Why, Mr. Wonderling. I don't know if he's still in here. He might have left already, but he will get the points and the auto. All right, we still got to take care of this. Kyle, are you still in here? Let me know if you're still out there, Kyle, because I don't think Primo was in here for sure. That was the Lions and the Cowboys. Kyle, you are here. All right, Kyle. It is on you, my friend. You just say left or right. Left or right. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you. Left it is. Oh, you chose wisely, Kyle. So you'll be getting the Disco, Emmett, and Barry going to you. All right, let me do a recap here. I guess this wasn't terrible. I'm just miffed about those points. Yeah, points make me sad. All right, we'll do a quick recap. Again, this will be on YouTube in the morning. We had Jonathan Brooks, Disco. Byron Young was out of 75 for the Rams. Michael Penix, JJ on the Disco introductions. Caleb on the debut. Bo Nix. Morton Anderson Disco for the Saints. Jaden Reed was out of 75 for Green Bay. Drake May on the Disco for New England. Kyron Williams for the Rams on the Disco. Mark Brunell was out of 50 for the Jags. Brian Thomas. That box was Brian Thomas. Kyler Murray, Disco montage. J.J. McCarthy debut. Aaron Rodgers was out of 20. Men of Mastery, Myles Garrett for the Cleveland Disco debut. Bo Nix. Nico for Houston. We had a McConkey, Bo Nix, Marvin Harrison Jr., Brian Thomas, J.J. McCarthy, Bucky Irving out of 299, Brock Bowers on the startups, Brian Thomas out of 99, Xavier Worthy Prismatic for KC, Chris Jenkins for the Bengals, DJ James for Seattle, Jaden Daniels, Brian Burns for the Giants, Jermaine Burton on the rookie gear, Derrick Henry for Baltimore, Malik Neighbors for the Giants, Dak for the Cowboys, Frank Gore for Miami, Marvin Harrison Jr. for Arizona, Jalen Petrie for Houston, T. Higgins, Zay Flowers on the silver, Jordan Addison, Gibbs on the die cut, Bijan for Atlanta, Brendan Rice for the Chargers, Big Play Slave for the Eagles, Thrash for the Browns, Josh Jacobs for Green Bay, another T. Higgins, Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers, Rakestraw for Detroit, and Estime on the premier jerseys for Denver. Hey, Sam.